Democrat Party is also a great tradition of defending the defenseless. I remember the strong conscience of the late Democratic governor from Pennsylvania, Robert Casey, who once said that when we look to the unborn child, the real issue is not when life begins, but when love begins. I remember the moral clarity of the late Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan, Democrat of New York, who said that partial birth abortion is, quote, as close to infanticide as anything I have ever come upon. Many Democrats look at my opponent and see an attitude that is much more extreme. He says that life begins at conception, but denies that our caring society should prevent even partial birth abortion. Preventing partial birth abortion is an ethical conviction shared by many people of every faith and by people who have no religion at all. I understand good people disagree on the life issue. So I've worked with Republicans and Democrats to find common ground on difficult questions and to move this good-hearted nation toward a culture of life. If you're a Democrat who believes that our society must always have room for the voiceless and the vulnerable, I would be honored to have your vote. There are Democrats all over America, north and south, east and west, who believe their party's nominee does not share their deepest values. I know that Democrats are not going to agree with me on every issue. Yet on the big issues of our country's security, victory in the war against terror, improving our public schools, respecting marriage and human life, I hope people who usually vote for the other party will take a close look at my agenda. You're a Democrat and your dreams and goals are not found in the far left wing of the Democrat Party. I'd be honored to have your vote. And next Tuesday, I ask you to stand with me. And I want to thank each and every one of you who've come today for standing with me. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your convictions. I appreciate your good work. I believe in the future of this country. You know, one of my favorite quotes was written by a Texan named Tom Lee. He said this, he said, Sarah and I live on the east side of the mountain. It is the sunrise side, not the sunset side. It is the side to see the day that is coming, not to see the day that is gone. During the course of this campaign, my opponent has spent much of the time talking about the day that is gone. I'm talking about the day that is coming. We've been through a lot together in the last 4 years. Because we've done the hard work of climbing that mountain, we can see the valley below. In the next 4 years, we'll protect our families. We'll build on the prosperity of our nation. We will defend our deepest values. We will spread freedom and liberty around the world and continue to work for the peace we all long for. You know, when I campaigned across this great state in 2000, I said, if you gave me a chance to serve, I would uphold the honor and the integrity of the office to which I had been elected with your help. With your hard work, I will do so for 4 more years. Thanks for coming. God bless. Thank you all.
Sometimes I never wanna see you again. still